Good morning, you beautiful sons of bitches. How we doing? How we doing? It is 8 a.m. I got the washer and dryer. Want to see it? Am I really gonna make a whole video about this? You're goddamn right I am. So these are the LG washer and dryer. I know they're not the most sexy units in the world, but surprisingly enough, they're pretty nice. It's got like a little, touch sensor whenever you're touching it. It plays a little song whenever it's done. Modern and sleek and what you need for a cheap price. And then the washer has got the see-through lid, as you can see, and for a small thing, it's actually got a pretty big, whatever you call it, but it's got a lot more room than I thought it was for how small and compact the unit is. And then the dryer just has the same basic operations. I think what's cool here is you can set to time dry, or you can set to the dryness level that you want. You can even dry it to damp and then dry it from there if you want to hang it and not get wrinkles. So yeah, after reading the manuals and everything, I think I got a good sense for how to uninstall it and move it to the next apartment if need be, if that ever comes up. This is exciting. Look, I've been going to the laundromat for ever since Persephone's been born, and that's a pain, taking 10 loads to the laundromat, spending $60 a month. You always have the risk of getting bed bugs or whatever, and even when I was a kid, my mother, most of her boyfriends didn't have a washer and dryer. There was only a 2-year period that I can recall that we actually had a washer and dryer in my life. So going to the laundromat has just always been a part of life, and a gigantic pain in the ass, because it takes up your whole day. I mean, yes, you can get all your laundry done at once. You can use 10 different washers and bam, everything's washed in 20 minutes. But this is awesome because this just ensures that the laundry is always done. And yeah, I'm super excited. They were really cheap. They were $500 a pop. Was able to get the 18-month deal, no interest, through Best Buy, so it ends up being $60 a month, which is exactly what I was spending at the laundromat. So it's not like I'm taking on a bill. I'm spending the same amount, now it's just going toward something. And, yeah, the hoses and whatnot that they need come separately. I think everybody should know that if you're young and dumb and buying a washer and dryer, the hoses and whatnot come separately. So you buy the washer and dryer, and then they need to know, they buy a couple different cords to see if it's a two plug, 3 or 4, if that's what it's called, and then a hose for the dryer to fit it. And those are separate. And then the delivery fee. So like, it came out to $1,100 after tax, but then it came out to $1,270 after all that. But the installation guys were very quick, very professional. The Best Buy app was awesome. You were able to track everything. They gave you constant alerts. Then nothing but positive things to say about it so far. They're doing the test runs right now. I'm reading the manuals. I'm that guy. I read manuals on everything. The car manual, everything. I'm a do-it-yourself person. The only reason I had them deliver it is obviously I don't have anybody. I can't fit that shit in my car. And I don't have any friends, so, or anybody with a truck. So yeah, your boy has a washer and dryer. And I now sit before you, a man, complete. I don't need any other furniture. This is it, and I'm just excited. Persephone's still asleep. I'm excited for her to see it. Cause yeah, no more taking an entire day to go do the laundry. I didn't go to bed till 4 a.m. So I'm tired. I don't know how we're gonna go to work today. I have a couple errands to run anyway. But yeah, it's the. Let me give you the exact model just in case you're wondering. Just in case maybe you're a youngin' out there like me looking for a washer and dryer. It's the. God damn it. 4G. Fuck. 4G. LG 4.3 cubic feet. Ultra large capacity top load washer with impeller and turbo drum. So apparently, it says top load like they can sit on each other, but I just can't picture that. And then okay, yeah, be a pain in the ass now. Thank you. LG 7.3 cubic feet electric dryer with central dry and white. They come in white or gray, or like a dark like charcoal gray. And the dark charcoal gray actually looks a hell of a lot better, but it's a whole $150 more for it. I'm not interested in spending another $300 just to have better color. Honestly, since I am getting it on credit, I would have if they had it, but they didn't. So, yeah, it was these or the LG Ultra Thin Q, or is that what it's called when it like connects to your device? Your LG TV can like connect to the Thin Q home, and you can get your washer and dryer to connect to it. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know if that means you can operate it by your phone or whatever, but those were $100 more. So these are like your very bare bones, just gets the job done. But surprisingly, even for that, there's features on there that I didn't expect. Especially with the drying, there's a lot of washing options. And yeah, I haven't washed a load yet, so I can't tell you how good it actually does its job. But I'm just excited. Thought I would make this video and celebrate. This is a win, baby. And I can't believe I did it by myself without my wife here, because we were always talking about getting a washer and dryer. We were just never in the spot where we could get it. There it is. Bam. That's the song. That's the song. I thought it was going to be unique. That's the Laundromat song. Everybody's review was like, I read all the reviews on it, and they were like, oh, it plays a pretty little song. Love the tune at the end. That's the exact tune that you hear at the Laundromat. So, but it's cool that it plays a tune instead of just your, buzz. I'm sorry. My brain is fried. But this is just such a big deal to me because, yeah, I've never had the luxury really of just fucking doing my laundry, which is, yeah, cool beans. I literally don't need anything else when it comes to furniture. I could use a new table because this table's going out because it's Walmart and it's a piece of shit, and the way that it's put together sucks. I need another bed frame, and other than that, we're good. I don't need anything else. So furniture wise, we officially have everything we need, and I did that in 5 years. So I'm proud of myself for that. Went from being an alcoholic day drunk with no goddamn purpose, no goals or responsibilities or anything, just pouting about my life up to that point. Don't get me wrong, I went through a lot of shit, but since the moment Persephone was conceived, man, just grinded, and now everything you see I own, except these washer and dryers. I still got to pay those off, but the computer's $300 till it's paid off, and I'm proud. I'm proud because this is the final piece of the puzzle, really. So, yeah. Anyways, pretty decent. If you're looking for a washer and dryer, they're $500 a piece. I believe they were on sale. I think they're actually $550, but they were on sale for $500, and you can't beat that. If you want to go super duper fancy, you know, like they have way fancier versions that are like $1,000 a piece. I mean, shit, they have machines that wash and dry now. But I think you need certain outlets for that. I could be wrong, but anyways, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this tired ramble about how excited I am over a washer and dryer. So, I love you guys. See you tomorrow.